But first at 4 o'clock, everyone, officials say Philadelphia tap water is safe to drink until tomorrow night. Good afternoon to you. I'm Natasha Brown.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Siafa Lewis is on assignment, but some confusion remains today about mixed messages over the weekend and whether Philadelphia is prepared to handle a bigger water crisis.
Our Joe Holden is live at City Hall trying to get to the bottom of so many unanswered questions right now, Joe.
Yeah, and good afternoon to you both. The mayor earlier this afternoon doubling down on how things unfolded in this city as negative tests continue to come back, placing confidence in the city's water delivery system. With negative tests continuing to come in for any trace of contamination at this Northeast Philadelphia water treatment plant, the city is assuring people for now the tap water is safe. The mayor has been hard to find since this tap water crisis unraveled over the weekend. We found him this afternoon at a Love Park Jazz event, and we pressed him about early messaging from the city, warning about the safety of tap water after 8,000 to 12,000 gallons of a latex product spilled into the Delaware, a few miles north of water intakes at this treatment plant.
Mr. Mayor, do you regret the advisories that went out over the weekend? You don't think that's scary?
Look, it's scary to have your water supply, infected with some kind of chemical.
The advisories on Sunday from the city telling hundreds of thousands of people to avoid tap water left little time to respond. Bottled water flew off shelves. The mayor compared that to 2020's rush on toilet paper.
We were run on toilet paper back in COVID, which made no sense either. And as people buying 10 cases of water is pretty selfish.
Wasn't that a lesson? Was that a lesson, though, for your administration, sir?
We weren't prepared to do the distribution yet. See, the bottom line.
Why not?
Because we didn't have the information, because the testing wasn't completed.
But then why put out the bulletins?
Because people could choose to use the bottled water if they felt safer doing it.
We found workers busy at the treatment facility. Tests are continuing until the city says it's confident a whitish chemical plume is no longer a threat to drinking water.
Let's talk about the science real fast. It's my understanding that the way that the river moves, it's believed this is long gone. Is that accurate?
I don't know. We're going to keep on testing to make sure it's gone. The plume is not visible.
And so the city tells me that those tests continue out of an abundance of caution, even though that whitish colored plume from that leak in Bristol is no longer visible. They hope to be out of the woods by the end of the week. Now, we did request from the mayor's press office any photographs or videos of this plume. We never heard back. Coming up at 6, who made the decision on that messaging from this weekend? We'll have that part of the story when I see you then. We're live outside City Hall. This is Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Okay, Joe, thank you for that. And stay with CBS News Philadelphia for continuing coverage of these water worries.